what do you see from a overall system design standpoint that I know you work a lot with it? What are the biggest struggles there or opportunities?
Yeah, so I think as in the developing markets that I work in, primarily in Asia, a big part of the problem is they're growing so quickly, right? And so everything is sort of compressed, and it just happens really fast. And so that can be good, and it can be bad if things are going to happen quickly either way. So if you're doing a good job and you're thinking through, your system design, then that can be an okay thing. But when you're, I always tell people in Asia in general, in China specifically, it's, let's build it and then figure it out later, right? And so they're really good at getting things done in terms of taking action, but always not always so good about planning ahead. And so that's one of the things that I really try to preach to the larger integrators that I work with in Asia is it really pays to think through that ahead of time, and then execute a well-planned strategy. You're gonna have a lot fewer regrets when you get finished. And so it's really about trying to create some consistency, and let's think about how to grow this system in a way that it's going to be easier to manage. And I know, when I in the past have brought some of my Asian clients back to the U.S., and that's one of the things I always try to get my clients here in the U.S. that are talking to them, giving them advice to reinforce. If you have everything that's sort of set up and you've got most of your farms are the same size and roughly the same design, and your pig flow is sort of makes sense, it becomes much easier to manage as opposed to a hodgepodge of all different size farms and different technology and all those kind of things. So the more consistent we can be in that, I think that's going to be a huge advantage for those guys.